Amid ongoing efforts to resolve the Israel-Gaza conflict, Hamas has reportedly drafted a letter addressed directly to US President Donald Trump. They are appealing to Trump to personally guarantee a 60-day ceasefire in exchange for the immediate release of half of the hostages currently being held in Gaza. The letter, which is expected to be delivered to Trump later this week, is being described as an unprecedented diplomatic outreach by Hamas to a US leader. While the contents of the letter have not been made fully public, sources familiar with the document say it outlines a proposal that would see a temporary 60-day ceasefire come into effect, on the condition that Donald Trump act as a mediator and guarantor. In return, Hamas says it is prepared to release approximately half of the hostages currently detained within Gaza, a significant gesture amid international pressure for the safe return of all captives. Donald Trump, who has previously criticized the October 7, 2023 attack by Hamas on Israeli civilians, calling it heinous and barbaric, has also positioned himself in recent months as a would-be global peacemaker. On multiple occasions, he has publicly called for Hamas to release all remaining hostages and end violence against civilians. It remains unclear whether Trump will formally respond to the letter or what action he might take, if any. This development comes as international efforts to broker a ceasefire have repeatedly faltered. Multiple attempts led by the United Nations, Qatar, Egypt, and the United States have so far failed to secure a long-term truce or achieve a large-scale release of hostages. The offer from Hamas, if confirmed and pursued, could alter the diplomatic landscape, especially if Trump decides to engage with the group either publicly or behind the scenes. As of today, an estimated 100 to 120 hostages are believed to still be held in Gaza, following the coordinated attack by Hamas on October 7, 2023, in which over 1,200 people, mostly Israeli civilians, were killed. The attack triggered Israel's large-scale military response, which has resulted in thousands of casualties in Gaza, including many civilians. Families of hostages have repeatedly called on global leaders, including President Trump, European heads of state, and even private intermediaries, to intensify efforts to secure the release of their loved ones. A potential 60-day ceasefire, if it led to the return of even some of the captives, would be seen as a major humanitarian breakthrough. Whether or not Donald Trump will step into this new role as a potential intermediary remains to be seen. But the fact that Hamas has directly appealed to him underscores a shifting dynamic, one in which non-traditional diplomatic actors are increasingly being drawn into one of the most intractable conflicts in modern history. The letter's delivery, expected within the coming days, could mark a new phase in negotiations, or open up a political firestorm in the US as the 2024 presidential race continues to unfold with global implications. For now, all eyes remain on the president and on the fate of those still trapped in Gaza.
We're in very deep negotiation with Hamas. We said, let them all out, right now, let them all out, and much better things will happen for them. But if you don't let them all out, it's going to be a tough situation. It's going to be nasty. That's my opinion. Israel's choice, but that's my opinion. You got to let them out. You got 20, plus you have about 38 dead people. Young, beautiful, dead people. And I'll tell you, the parents want them every bit as much, almost more, than as if their son or daughter were alive.